Being. We're live. It's the Kent Beck Scrum, Sam and Michael. I was just thinking, should we change the name of the Scrums again? Anyway, updates from me. I have just moved the local support developed server onto Hobby Dynos, where it will start incurring charges, but as part of setting up Let's Encrypt SSL with that. I'm waiting for some DNS changes to propagate, which and hopefully that will work. I mean, in principle, we can get a much cheaper solution for the client if we're using Let's Encrypt. But yeah, we'll see. I have also updated the Let's Encrypt stuff for the async voter, which seemed relatively painless. Yeah, and I need to do it for the wiki thing. I need to get them all set up to auto renew. Really, I seem to have got different. Each of these I've got, Heroku versus Doku versus the Bitnami. So each of the 3 or 4 now things is on a slightly different setup. But yeah, we're getting there. We've got the Website One meeting coming up. I've been working on performance for that all week. I've got big questions there, but I guess we'll take up that in that meeting. After that, we've got the AV community meeting with an agenda. Yeah, that's about the size of it for me. How are things going with you, Michael?
Good. So I made sure that I can get the data dumps from the Doku instance from production async voter.
Great.
That seems to be working on my laptop.
Oh, good.
So I don't need further assistance from you on that.
Wonderful.
I just wanted to make sure I got that done before you went on vacation.
Sure. Cool. Anything else blocking you or any other plans?
No. I'll probably see if Marion wants to work on something this weekend to get her final Oktoberfest thing in.
Right.
Maybe something to do with the automation.
Sure.
Because I can pull that in on my own.
Cool. All right.
Because you won't be back until close to the end of the month, right?
Monday week. Monday week.
30th. You'll be back the day before Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the plan. All right. Well, I think that's our Scrum, unless there was anything else we were going to mention. But we've got Brent as well. Hello, Brent.
Hello there.
Hi. How are things going with you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I was just having troubles with my headset, hence being a few minutes late. So.
No worries. Yeah, so we've done our updates. Anything having the audacity to block you, or?
No, I've not really done much since the last Scrum. I've been playing around with NVM, actually, trying to get that installed and working so that I can run different versions of Node. But yeah, that's about it, really. No blockers.
Cool. And Sigu is also here. Hello, Sigu. How's it going?
Some not really productive day. Yep, I didn't have power for the better part of the afternoon, so I haven't done much, and the same happened yesterday.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm a bit disorganized. I'm trying to get everything in order and see what I can finish today, now that I have power. And yeah, I'll be working in the weekends if I'll be free. Tomorrow, if I'll be free, I'll be working on RFM with Zmago, or on Sunday. Yep, that's me.
Good stuff. Oh, thanks, Sigu. Yeah, and also
no blockers.
And thanks for sharing in random about. Yeah, I was interested in what the background is on the the power infrastructure in like the electrical power in Kenya. You're saying that it's there's only one company there's a state-owned company supplies power.
Yeah, it's a state-owned company. It's only one, and it's illegal to distribute power to any other person. So
right. So there is very explicitly no competition for
none at all.
That's right. That does sound challenging. Has anybody proposed any alternatives? Are there very cheap battery packs available for sale anywhere? I guess when the power goes down, that means all of, not just, even if you could run your own, you'd run your own laptop on batteries, but you can't connect to the router or what have
to
you.
the internet. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you
even if
had
I
a
had that, it will not.
if you had a generator,
Yeah.
do you think your internet would still work, or does the internet go down too? Like if you
It
could
will,
power your router and your modem and everything.
yeah, it will work.
You think it would work? Okay. But I
Yeah.
guess a generator is kind of a difficult thing to acquire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that Project Loon thing, but something we can discuss further in the random. I'd love to find, real things that we've got people in adventures all over the world, and if there's some way that we could help you with this, Sigu, we're all ears, definitely. Yep. So Federico has joined us. Hey, Federico, how are you doing?
Hey guys, pretty good. Is the scrum over?
Well, it hasn't officially been declared over. Sigu was just giving his report. We were responding to it, and now you've arrived, so you could give your Scrum update if you liked.
Yeah, sure. We had the React mob. Did a lot of troubleshooting there. I think, by the way, I figured out the solution. I don't know if you tried it.
For the source maps, I didn't try it, but it looks like you found it, and that looks great. Well done.
Yeah. So, what else? Phoenix One stories in process. We're waiting on Sigu, but I had a feeling he was having problems there with the electricity. So no rush there, but we're doing that. And I think we maybe agreed for next week when you're not here to do. I had the idea to do a real component idea, open source idea for Phoenix One, along with testing, which was kind of the big thing we were talking about. Maybe doing some React testing. Other than that, I don't really have anything. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I do have something. Stand-Uply, which is an app that we're using on Phoenix One, they emailed me back. I asked for like a discount, and they said, I guess I could show it here real quickly. They showed.
Yeah, you had it in the channel, right? I think I've read it.
Yeah. So this is the actual app right here, Stand-Uply, and then so this is the report right here. So this is where you fill it out. What did you do yesterday? What are you planning to do today? Any obstacles? Great. Everyone answers it. Here we did an example one. Laura answered, and this is where it gets sent. But the problem is that it's for free. It's for 5 people on the entire Slack team. $10 a month for an additional 5 active members. They're giving us a discount, basically of 50%, where it would be $5 a month. No, it'd be $250 a month for a nonprofit, because it'd be $30 a year. And then just right now, I don't want to put him on the spot, but Brent offered to cover like the first year just now. I don't know if he has anything to say.
No, the offer's still there. Yeah, I think if it's going to be a value and we feel that that's sufficient, then I'm happy to do that. But like I say, maybe because it looks fairly simple application, so maybe we run with it, test it, and if we like it, we build something ourselves, and then we don't have to pay for future years, maybe.
Yeah, what I'd also, I think it's a very generous offer from Brent, which is fantastic. What I'd encourage you to look at these alternatives. There's Tatsu, which some projects have tried in the past and had mixed feelings about, but there's Stand-Up Bot, Slack Manager, Limibot, ExoFPM. It would be good to check out. We're just, so for example, Chatlio, which we tried, and was expensive. We've now found a completely free alternative for it, so that maybe that there's an option that doesn't involve. We can save that Brent's generosity for other things.
Yeah, so I guess we should try it out for the next couple of days. Maybe try out these alternatives, and then if none of them work out, then we could tell Brent to shell out his money.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of. Yeah.
Go on,
ahead,
Michael.
I wonder what kind of analytics we can get out of that, if anything. Like what kind of data we can get out of the stand-uply.
Or any of the other bots. Yes, it's a good question. Yeah,
the one nice thing about, I don't think we would save by creating our own app. We probably wouldn't save money over $30 a year, just running it somewhere. But
we might make money though.
We have control. We would have control over our data and everything.
Well, we probably. I mean, it depends how you value. Like in terms of the hours to build it, then like unpaid hours, then maybe not. But like I mean, from what you're showing me there and what I've seen from Tatsu before, I mean, it's with is it with a slash command, Federico, or is it with a bot that you interact with?
So it's actually a bot. It's like a bot that
but we've built both of those things. I mean, we have both of those things, right? We have greeter bots, which are hosted on Azure Doku, also the slash command. So we do have the infrastructure to build both those things, and with Azure, we don't have to pay any hosting for them. So,
but it's the question of the time. But
it's a question of sorry, go on, Mike.
One thing that would be in favor of building it would be that we'd have more, greater control over the data, greater control over customization, greater control over our data and analytics and everything.
And like Brent said, we can make money.
Indeed, as it certainly appears that there are people selling very simple products of this ilk. Yes, indeed. Good luck. We're kind of running out of time, but I noticed also that Stella has joined us. Hey, Stella, how are you doing? Stella is.
Hey, Sam.
Hiya. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just finishing the Scrum. Did you have anything blocking you? Any updates to give us?
Yes, I have updated the show page on the tests that are failing. I've also made the display on the dates look a little nicer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so you can have a look and give me feedback.
Oh, great. And so that's local support. Right, there's a pull request ready to review, is there? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. Good show. Well, it's great to see so many people in the Scrum today. I was going to say I've had one volunteer for starting Scrums next week. That's Will. If anybody else is willing to start any Scrums next week, do reach out to me. And we've got some help documentation on how to do that process. We do have the Website 1 meeting coming up next for any of your Website 1 needs. I mean, any AV infrastructure. And then also about an hour after that, or an hour from now, we've got the AV community meeting for just general chat about AV community. See the AV community talk channel for the agenda for that meeting. All right. Thanks, everyone. We will. I'll see you in the upcoming meetings, or if not, have a fantastic weekend and a great week next week.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers.